Scanning for audio.
Hello, welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. A little quick one, just wanted to talk about Once and Future 2's company. My hair is a mess, forgive me. So, this one is number 4 in the Once and Future, basically Big Finish celebrating the exciting world of the anniversary. Everyone likes an anniversary, all bets are off. Let's face it, you can kind of do what you want. And this is a very, very good example of that. Let's look at the cover. Now, the special edition's got a picture of the 6th Doctor and Harry. And you know the background already. The Doctor, during the Time War, is degenerating through a variety of different incarnations at various points and is trying to figure out why, who's responsible, and how we can stop it. That's basically it. It's one of those... I don't like using the word MacGuffin. I don't. But it is. It's a plot device. That's it. So, the Time War. The Doctor has been injured and brought to a Time Lord field hospital. His body glows with energy, but it's no regeneration into a future form. Instead, the Doctor's past faces begin to appear as he flips haphazardly between incarnations. That's the coat hanger that all of the stories have been hung on. But this one is 2's company. Now, the special edition just got Harry and the 6th Doctor. However, the standard edition cover has got Harry, the 6th Doctor, Lady Christina, and Rose's mum. Yeah, let's just go through it. Staggering into his TARDIS, the Doctor sets out to solve the mystery of his degeneration. Who's done this to him, how and why, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Earth to the stars across an array of familiar faces and places. Basically, it's not the pantomime walk down, but it is an excuse to bring out people who would never normally meet and bring them together. He follows clues, retraces his steps, encounters old friends and enemies along the way. Tumbling through his lives, the Doctor must stop his degeneration before he loses himself completely. Now, this is the bit that is episode specific. Back on Earth, the Doctor finds a clue in the search for his origins of his degeneration weapon. In his 6th body, he meets Jackie Tyler and Lady Christina de Souza, thrown together by fate or something more, in pursuit of a powerful item of jewellery. Meanwhile, a Time Lord renegade has duped Harry Sullivan into helping him stop the Doctor's travels before they begin, or they all set on a collision course. Now, there is mention of an extra character who is behind the scenes orchestrating things. And on paper, that sounds brilliant. And it's a good story. It's a nice middle thing. But if it was a game, you'd be like, must find out reason for this happening. To do that, you must do this. And it's not a box ticking exercise by any stretch of the imagination. Characterization, spot on. Structure works perfectly well. It felt a bit saggy in the middle because there is a villain, a specific villain in this story, and it is so well realised, genuinely well realised, that I don't know why emotionally I felt a sag, because thinking back on it, it's a cracking story. It is well constructed, well thought out, well presented. I think it's because narratively you're thinking of the larger story, the larger thing, and all you get is the Doctor needs to find thing, finds thing, moves on to next chapter. And that's mechanically what this story is for. In The Key to Time, imagine that. Imagine that there was a story in The Key to Time where all they did was go, yep, needs that extra piece. Here's the piece. thanks very much. And the orchestration behind the whole thing is too external. It does lead you to believe that a certain character will appear in the final part, which, given that this is the 60th anniversary in November, I'm guessing is going to be November. There's very little things on the website. Harry's great. I mean, I always kind of didn't give him the time of day when he was on VHS. And when I came to DVD, I was a lot more impressed. And now we've got Blue. Well, you understand. Harry might be an imbecile, but he's our imbecile, and he's greatly beloved. The overarching villain, who I'd love to discuss right now, so well presented and works. It's a good, solid piece of drama. It might be something you listen to once, perhaps twice, but it is very good. And what's not to love about Colin's Sixth Doctor? Seriously, what is not to love? The only thing people didn't like about him is the coat, and you just can't see that on audio. Here's the trailer and decide for yourself. But until next time, be seeing you.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, Once and Future, Two's Company.
Degenerating?
I'm fluctuating between incarnations in no discernible order.
Blimey, size of this place, like a mansion.
That sound. You must recognise it.
Harry, who do you answer to?
To you, Doctor. A future you.
I'm looking for Lady Christina de Souza.
Stay right where you are and put your hands on your head.
Oh, behave. Is your mum in?
The place is booby-trapped. Excellent. I love a challenge.
Ah, you don't improve with age, Sullivan.
Doctor.
What is that?
Motorbike. Helmet? Sorry about your curls, Goldilocks.
A sidecar?
You're having a giraffe.
A degenerative weapon. I wonder.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Everything discussed is the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. For early access to reviews, follow the show on YouTube or Twitter @TinDogPodcast. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.